Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty, here with another honest yarn review. Today we're doing a review on Eco Fusion from Nurturing Fibers, a unique bamboo cotton yarn. If you're new here, welcome. My channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. So this is by Nurturing Fibers. The US distributor is Good Loops Yarn. I will link them down below, but this yarn is created in South Africa. And I did get a sampler pack, which I will also link that down below. And I did a video unboxing of that. This yarn is 50 cotton, 50 bamboo. They're saying it's a DK weight, 136 yards, 125 meters, and it is $7.25 per cake. Now this is just a sampler. It's 10 grams or 25 meters. This is the color Glue Wine. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna take the band off. To take the band off. And ooh, you can see upon first inspection that this is interestingly twisted. See how it's got the tighter here, and then this more unspun bit around the outside. That looks very nice. Now I'm thinking that the shiny part is the bamboo, and the part on the top that's a little bit more unspun is the cotton. Just knowing how cotton and bamboo look as far as reflection. English. Okay, just gotta open this guy up. I really do pack the, okay, so we're gonna open that up a little bit. That really does catch the light nicely with that little peak of the bamboo there. I like the interesting twist. Let's see how it feels. Nice. I mean, it doesn't feel as soft as you would think it would be for 50% bamboo, but it feels nice. I would make a garment out of this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use my new wraps per inch gauge that I got from Katrinkles. I will link my unboxing of this and her website down below. She is a woman-owned small business out of Providence, Rhode Island. And if you don't know what wraps per inch is, I will link that video down below as well. So I'm gonna try laying this over the top and see how that goes. Hold on 1 second. This isn't a DK because there's too much room here. I would say it's kind of more of a sport, personally. It's between a DK and a sport. Now I'm gonna check it on the wraps. The wraps! How are you on the wraps? And it does come with a keychain attachment, which is great for when I go on my shop with me's, which I have over 250 shop with me's in my playlist. If you'd like to check that out, it's also down below. I need to unwind some of this yarn. And so I remembered hearing about this yarn a while ago on Ursula's channel. That's OMG Granny Square. She is based in South Africa, or she is from South Africa, I should say, and she lives in South Africa. And what I basically have been doing is looking for companies that do sampler packs. So if you know of any other companies that do sampler packs of yarn to basically try out a bunch of different kinds, please let me know down below. Let's see how we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So based on wraps, it's about a 14. which would be a fingering. Based on me laying it on top, I would say it's a sport. Yeah, it feels like a sport. That's a sport. That being said, I'm also going to use the recommended hook size, which for this, actually all of the ones in here except for one say 4mm. So I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend today. This is one of my favorite affordable hook sets I've ever gotten off Amazon and reviewed. I also have a playlist of over 20 crochet hook reviews, but I will link this guy down below, or this set down below. It comes in a case too, which was nice. Pardon my counting. So I can feel the twist through my fingers more than I could in the Eco Cotton that I reviewed. However, it's not rough. It just is more textured, if that makes sense. More textured. And they actually did send me another bonbon, or I think these are called bonbons. I can't remember. I want to say maybe. They actually did send me another color as like a bonus, like a freebie. I will show that to you guys once I finish this swatch. But I definitely think you may want to go with more of a more intensely pigmented color, because it really does bring out the texture of the yarn and also the shiny v non-shiny fibers in it. That makes sense. You'll understand what I'm talking about when I show you the other one. So the price on this is, I don't think I said the price already, $7.25 per cake. Now the cakes here are on the smaller side. I believe a lot of them are 50 grams. Don't quote me on that though. Yep, $7.25. They do have free shipping in the contiguous US. I don't know if it's all the time or if I used a coupon. I cannot remember. I'll try and go back and look at my online receipt. And if there is a code, I'll pop it up here. And I'll put it in the other videos too that I'm making. Because as of this year, I tried to be more smart in my content creation, where I am taking blocks of time and setting that aside for filming. So generally Monday is my at-home filming day. We do our best here. So again, I can feel that texture. It's not really rubbing though against my hand. It's just I can feel the texture running through my fingers. I think I'm going to speed this part up after. Okay, done with the swatchy poo. Let me get you guys in here. Okay, this is our swatch. Now I'm going to show you the other, actually let me zoom you out a little bit. I'm going to show you the other one I got for free with my purchase. So this is the one that I just worked up. That's the color of this one, Glue Wine. This is, oops. It doesn't have the color name on it. But look at how kind of different, see how you can see so much better here, the difference in the fibers versus the gray. It's harder to tell the difference. That tells me that you're going to want to order more of a deeper colored yarn. But you're not going to know this really unless you see a review like this, so that's definitely not a plus. Hope that makes sense. Now let's zoom you back in. It does make a nice contrast with the different shiny, not shiny fibers. But again, I don't know how consistent this is across the different colors because this one is much harder to see. I like the stitch definition. I like the twist of the yarn. It feels a little bit rougher than the cotton, which is odd to me because I always think of bamboo as a softer yarn. Let's see how we frog. Frogging is fine. You frogged just fine. So, this guy, I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 10 because it's not as soft as you would expect it to be with the 50% bamboo. This is a great twist definition, but not all colors are kind of consistent with being able to see it as well. Yeah, and that's just how I feel about it. 7 out of 10 on the Eco Fusion by Nurturing Fibers. Please check out those links down below and like, share, and subscribe so your friends can be affordably crafty too. And have a creative day, everyone. Bye-bye.